And for AP Macro Form B, obviously comparative advantage. Let's see if we can do this. Units of cloth. The table goes to the production alternative. Two nations are producing cloth and food using equal amounts of resources. Output problem, right? They're putting in equal resources. What they get out is 10 units of cloth or 2 units of food. This is the output. Tricky here, and usually when you see units of something, it's an input problem. So we have to be a little careful here to read. The College Board is being tricky. For doing the opportunity cost, obviously we have to make our little chart. We're going to do Newland and Beeland on the left, countries or people on the left, goods on the top. So cloth and food. Oops, I don't know what that was. Cloth or food. Looks like Newland can do 10 and 2. Beeland can do 10 and 1. It's an output problem, so our math is going to be over. To find the opportunity cost, we do 2 over 10, 10 over 2, 1 over 10, 10 over 1. 2 goes into 10 is 5, 1 into 10 is 10. We know that Newland should do food. 2 into 10 is 0.2, 10 into 1 is 0.1. Obviously, Beeland should do cloth. We're looking in those columns and finding who has the lowest opportunity cost. For every 1 cloth produced, Newland gives up 0.2 food. Beeland only gives up 0.1. As Beeland gives up and has the lowest opportunity cost and gives up the least resources, they should produce it. For 1 food produced, Newland gives up 5 cloth. For 1 food produced, Beeland gives up 10. Obviously, Newland gives up the least amount of resources or has the lowest opportunity cost. Therefore, they should produce it. We could have done this in a very quick way up here to find out. Obviously, it wouldn't have given us the opportunity cost, but if all they were asking was which nation has the comparative advantage, we could have clearly just gone 10 times 2 is 20. 1 times 10 is 10. We are doing output. We want the largest number when we cross multiply and do that quick method. So Beeland should do clothing and Newland should do food. Because these two have the largest number, those two would be the ones who have the comparative advantage. So we know food should be done by Newland and cloth should be done by Beeland. Opportunity cost, though, finding the opportunity cost, you have to do the chart and figure it out. The slower, obviously not that much slower, but slower method, obviously. Opportunity cost to produce a unit of cloth in Newland is 0.2 food. That's what they're giving up. We have to know how to read these. For 1 cloth produced, Newland gives up 0.2 food. Calculate the opportunity cost of unit of food in Beeland. For 1 food produced, Beeland gives up 10 cloth. Unit of cloth, 1 cloth, 0.2 food. I got it. I think that's right. C, now assume the productivity of Beeland workers triple for each good. I tend to think what we know is that anytime just 1 triples, the opportunity cost is not going to change. But let's do it and see if we can. All right. Because the numbers are changing at the same rate. Is that how I'd say it? Anyway, let's just do it. Beeland now would do 30 and 3. Obviously, it's over again. 3, 30. What do we get? 10 and 0.1. So nothing changes there. Which country has a comparative advantage in food? It would still be Newland because there's no change there. Explain how you determined your answer. Interesting. How would I explain that? I would say that I found the opportunity cost, whoever has the lowest opportunity. I think this is just how we could answer this every way. Who has the lowest opportunity cost in food is Newland only gives up 5 resources of cloth. compared to Beeland that gives up 10 units of cloth for every one food produced. Something like that to let them know that you're choosing the lowest opportunity cost. I think you'll be fine. All right, guys, be safe. Take care. Bye.